Many of us have those stubborn pounds that seem impossible to lose, no matter how good we eat or how hard we work out. My solution is PlushCare. PlushCare is a leading telehealth provider with doctors who are there for you day and night to partner with you in your weight loss journey. They can prescribe FDA-approved weight loss medications like Wegovy and Zepbound for those who qualify. Plus, they accept most insurance plans. To get started, visit plushcare.com/weight loss. That's plushcare.com/weight loss.
Welcome back, everybody. It's Thursday, June 13th, 2024. Today is National Sewing Machine Day, so throw away that peg and all. Also, it's National Weed Your Garden Day. Now, that one's just a matter of pride. Let's talk about Baptists, summer heat, and the Super 7. I'm Mike Morgan, and we're down in Alabama. A former Alabama pastor won a second runoff election to become the new president of the Southern Baptist Convention, reports AL.com's William Thornton. Now, the election was held during this week's annual convention, which was taking place this year in Indianapolis. Clint Presley is currently the senior pastor at Hickory Grove Baptist Church in Charlotte, North Carolina, which is his hometown. Before joining that current church, Presley was senior pastor at Dauphin Way Baptist Church in Mobile. Now, the SBC also has voted on a couple of major church issues. In one, voters defeated a proposed constitutional amendment that would have mandated that only men be considered for senior pastor positions. It received 61% of the vote, but did not reach the required 2/3 for an amendment. Now, the denomination already has a statement of common beliefs called the Baptist Faith and Message that allows only men to be pastors. Right now, according to the SBC, there are more than 1,000 of its churches with women pastors. Also, the convention passed a resolution regarding in vitro fertilization, calling on Southern Baptists to support adoption and other reproductive methods that affirm the, quote, unconditional value and right to life of every human being, including those in embryonic stage, end quote. Now, the point of contention here, of course, are embryos during the IVF process that are created but aren't used to carry out the birth of a child. And the resolution is important to note because Southern Baptists are the largest faith group in Alabama, and the denomination's opinion will likely have significant effect on a state legislature that has passed a quick fix to keep IVF clinics open, with a promise to take a deeper dive on the issue in coming months. Well, I hope you're like me and you've enjoyed some downright comfortable evenings outside. It's been a good few days for cutting grass in the morning and porch sitting after supper. But hang on to something, because Alabama summer is about to swing through here again. Now, according to AL.com weather reporter Lee Morgan, parts of the state by this weekend are going to be flirting with triple digits. National Weather Service forecasts are calling for Saturday to possibly be the hottest day. Now, today we're looking at low 80s in North Alabama to low to mid 90s in Lower Alabama. That's expected to ease a little higher each day until Saturday, when the entire state could be well into the 90s and areas in the southern part of the state brushing up against 100 degrees. So you might want to cut grass a half an hour earlier on Saturday morning. The Super 7 high school football state championships won't be rotating through Tuscaloosa and Auburn, at least in the foreseeable future, reports AL.com's Ben Thomas. The host site for the state finals has been on a rotation since 2009 that included Bryant-Denny Stadium and Jordan-Hare Stadium. Since 2021, that rotation has included Protective Stadium in Birmingham. But the Alabama High School Athletic Association has made the decision to pull out of the two big campus stadiums to avoid future scheduling conflicts when expanded college football playoff games involve Alabama or Auburn. According to short-timer AHSAA Executive Director Alvin Briggs, who's going to be replaced by Oxford High School Principal Heath Harmon next month, Protective Stadium will host this year and remain in whatever rotation they use going forward. Meanwhile, AHSAA officials will be on the hunt for more potential host sites. Danny Court, the executive director of the Mobile Sports Authority, said he'd like for that city to be in the mix. Well, I wanted to mention one more thing, as much as I hate having to report it, but a man who listeners here have heard me name many times over the past year has passed away. A veteran reporter on our staff, Warren Kulo, died Sunday night, reports AL.com's Lawrence Specker. Now, during a 40-year career, Warren covered news and sports for newspapers in Columbus, Mississippi, Starkville, and Ocean Springs. He wrote for the Mississippi Press and GulfLive.com before joining AL.com's staff just over a year ago. Since then, he's covered mostly breaking news out of the Mobile area and our Gulf Coast region. He was a prolific writer of news copy, adding to our coastal presence, directly affecting the kind of coverage we like to report here on Down in Alabama, and in turn enabling our larger staff to bolster the local coverage in the Press Register digital editions. Warren's wife, Dawn, said that on Sunday he had a good day, went out and spent time with her and some friends and a plate of crawfish, and then simply passed away peacefully in his sleep that night. Warren Kulo was only 60 years old. Well, thank y'all so much for listening to us. We're going to be back here again tomorrow. Hey, and by then it'll be Friday. Until then, y'all come by and see what we're doing anytime you want to on the internet at AL.com.